Here we are at Shekinah Ranch, and we're on part 3 of keeping your life current. And today what I want to focus on is learn to build on your past accomplishments, not camp out in your past accomplishments. And some people, they say, well, Donovan Larkins, you're letting your success go to your head. Well, that's way off base, because I realize any success I have is because of my obedience to Jesus Christ and the fact that I follow the principles that God has outlined in His Word for victory. One of them that you can go study, get it into your spirit, renew your mind with it, is in Psalm chapter 1, the whole chapter. And if you follow that prescription, you'll see God's blessing coming into your life. In fact, my accomplishments are not just accomplishments. They're a result of God's power pouring out blessing and favor and opportunities, and having the wisdom of God to know how to circumvent the mistakes that I make. Because I make them, you make them. But when you follow these prescriptions that's outlined in God's Word, you make less and less mistakes, and you learn to hit the mark. So, the subject today is don't camp out in your accomplishments, in your past accomplishments. Learn to build upon them. Every building has a foundation, but then you build upon that foundation, brick upon brick, layer upon layer. So when you learn how not to camp out in your past accomplishments, you won't be 20 and 30 years always talking about what you did when you were in high school or when you were in college. You learn to use that as stepping stones to build into a greater edifice that ends up being something that can change your city, change your nation, or impact and change the world. There was a man by the name of, I forget his name, the one that created the 5 and dime store. I don't think he ever realized, he was providing a service, affordable service for his community, selling items that was needed for 5 and 10 cents or for low amounts of money. But that whole concept went around the world, and now we have something called Dollar General or Family Dollar, and they're cropping up everywhere because they realize that people would gravitate toward low dollar costs for items that they need, and they do. They're building stores in communities every day, and it seems like there's too many of them, and they would be competing against each other, but no doubt they're successful. So you have an athlete that is a wonderful athlete when he's in high school, and then he does good things in college. But if you don't watch yourself and you camp out there, you'll never build a business. You'll never, be president of a company, because all you did was, camp out and stall right there where you were successful. And I want to talk to the athletes. Let me tell you something. Athletics is only for a window in a season, because, father time is going to get you. An injury is going to get you. Something's going to get you. So you need to, either get your education, or you need to learn a trade, or you need to learn how to establish something far beyond the athletic arena. In fact, most athletes that I know that did wonderful things, they learned how to invest their money. They learned how to, take their net worth and build something greater, whether they do consulting or athletic training or something else. So the lesson today is don't camp out in your past accomplishments. Take those accomplishments, build on them, learn from them, so that you know the next endeavor that you move toward, you've taken the things that you've learned from the last 10 endeavors, and it culminated into a perspective that you knew what to do and you certainly knew what not to do. Well, I look forward to continuing this series. Next series will be number 4, and you don't want to miss it. God bless you.